Danny, a small break from our last league game, but an important game next Tuesday nonetheless.
Yeah, look, I think we tried to actually rearrange a fixture for the Saturday because you want to play games. That's what you want to do. But then, in the same respect, some of the lads had some knocks and niggles that the time off probably did them a favour. So yeah, look, as we say every time, don't we? The opposition that we play in the next games, they're always big games, and you want to just play as many as you can. But to be honest with you, with December being as congested as it is, I think with the FA Trophy, if that's going ahead, we've got 7 games in December. So to have the weekend off before is probably not the worst thing in the world.
So with no game this weekend, what has been done in terms of preparation for this Tuesday?
Well, look, we've been able to do a lot of work with the lads with regards to, from a recovery perspective, the ones that do have a few knocks and niggles, just making sure that we get them right. More of a chance for us to get some stuff done on the grass and get some work done on the grass. So yeah, just making sure that we're as ready as we possibly can be for Chesterfield.
Because the boys are out training on the actual pitch here today, so it would have been good for them to get that stadium experience.
Yeah, look, I think there's no secret that we haven't got our own training ground. So when you get a chance to train on a pitch that's as good as ours, you've got to take it because it suits what we want to try and do. So we jumped at the chance, obviously.
And over the weekend, Black, as our goalie coach, unfortunately left us, and we wish him all the best.
100%. Look, I think when I first came to the club, it was, and I brought Dave in, it's a hell of a commitment. He's got a full-time job and he's got a successful business that he needs to be there, and we knew that there was going to be some times when it's going to be difficult for him, and I think that's got quite heavy for him. His business is on the up, and from a commitment perspective, it's hard when you go into Wrexham away, Altrincham away, Chesterfield away, and it's a whole day. It's maybe even a day and a half at times. So no, look, he's been brilliant since he's been at the club, and obviously I'm really grateful for everything he's done and wish him the very best with everything else going forward. And
you mentioned some of our injuries, and there's a few returning players to the game as well.
Yeah, look, I don't think it's any secret we've got quite a few out at the minute. We've probably got 6 lads that you'd argue would potentially command a start, and that's bad enough if you've got a really big squad. When you haven't got a big squad, obviously that's going to affect you. So we're working hard to get those lads back as quickly as we can. But you know what, we've got some really good players in the current squad, and hopefully we can bring those back, which just adds more strength to us.
We've got a bigger squad this season as well, so more competition in places as well.
Yeah, look, we've added a few. We've had to. I know some of those are on short-term deals, but they're with the proviso that we're hoping that we can get our players fit, the ones that we own. But they've all come in and they've fitted in really nicely, and they enjoy it. They like being here. They like the environment. And we've had several conversations with them today around extending those loans for the foreseeable future. But let's see what happens.
And looking at Chesterfield, they had a tough start to the season, but a good win against Weymouth last weekend, so going to the game full of confidence.
Yeah, well, they're a massive club. Massive club. I mean, you look at their infrastructure, the stadium, you look at their budget, and I think they've already bought a player in the last sort of 72 hours. They've bought someone in which they paid for, and there's not a lot of clubs in this level that can do that. So, yeah, you knew at some point they were going to start to pick up some points and get some momentum, but you know what, we go there full of confidence, and hopefully we can give them a good run for their money.
Are you in with a shot? More information below.
Click here for the next video, click here to subscribe.